Welcome to another video here by the Tokyo Real Estate Man. And in recent days, I've been making some of the short videos of this exercise routine that I've been developing over a number of years called Balancise. And I just wanted to talk a little bit about the philosophy of Balancise and everything like that, just quickly. I'm really influenced by like I lived most of my adult life in Japan, and I live now in Vancouver, Canada. But I'm heavily influenced by the Japanese world because I lived there so long. And one of the things I like about Balance is I'm really kind of attracted more to the Japanese ideal of the physique, which is a smaller one than, generally speaking, from the North American one, which is it's more influenced a little bit by powerlifting and bodybuilding, and which are big sports in Japan. But the idyllic of Japanese physique just tends to be a little bit we use the word in Japanese maybe soft macho, so soft meaning like not so big, like it just a lean, which would be kind of like, I really like the Brad Pitt physique in Fight Club. Really like that. So that was a great movie, by the way. I really love that movie, Fight Club. I've only seen it maybe once though, but I can remember at the time, and then I watched the movie and I reflected about a lot of the themes in that movie for many years. The other thing that I'm balance size, the philosophy, I'm very influenced by, I really love economics. And I'm especially Japanese economics. What happens? The population is so big in a small area, and Japanese economics. This is just my interpretation of it. It tends to find the sweet spot in things really quickly and at a very lower price, because the economy has so many people in a small area, right? So then it's so good at manufacturing, so it can really find these like lower price sort of sweet spots really quickly. And how does that figure into like balance size? I figure when I'm working on balance size, and like you're looking for your peak return in terms of your healthy muscular system, but you're also trying to seek other things like stretching, because it's also combined with stretching and balance things. So it's trying to find this overall sort of economic sweet spot in training, which I don't see. Like, for example, in yoga, I really like yoga for its stretching and stuff like that, but sometimes I don't see enough strength sort of train, like uh, it's more of to me, like my interpretation of yoga is more of a flexibility and stretching thing, which I do love, but it doesn't sort of find the strength training is not as pursued, let's say, in yoga. And then in strength training, I find, although I do like strength training as well, because I get a real high when I lift something heavy though too, I find that it missed some other areas. And I'm more really interested in the neuro aspect of training, which is like what we're doing right now, which is reaction and like ball sports things. And I don't see that really done in too much a way in adult training. And just the last little segue I'll do in this video, you see on this channel, there's always a lot of economic videos and stuff. I'm just always really interested in economy. And I think for example, you'll see some recent videos on what I perceive like the Vancouver, the Canadian real estate, or the North American, or the global real estate bubble. I see it as a bubble because I just don't see it like I see that the valuations and everything are just out of balance, and it just kind of comes back into this like economic thing where I'm always trying to balance size too. I'm always seeking like where the right investment is, where the value is, and that's no different in the exercise. Like any exercise, I'm trying to like find that economic sweet spot where my efforts are going to have the greatest return. So fundamental behind balance size is this economic idea of the sweet spot, and yeah, you have to find the sweet spot in your exercise, and that's what this sort of like attempts to do is try to combine different things where you can get the most out of your time. There's other things that you have to do involved in it too that you don't see in the videos here, like fasting, for example, or like calorie restriction or food choices. But those are, I mean, that's a part of like living anyway. Okay, another video here. Tokyo Real Estate Man, the Balancizer, signing out.